If you've ever had knee surgery, a sports injury, or had to deal with swelling and inflammation, this cold therapy is definitely worth looking at. So this was sent to me to try out. Let's see what's inside. Came with a manual. It has a little strap for the bag. This is going to help with the wrap. This is the pump along with the APAD. And then it even came with this little rolling part that you put it on, which is going to be so handy. That way you can still move around while you have all of this on. So that's what it looks like, super cute. So this comes up to right next to my hip. You can see it right here. And so I can easily walk around with it like this next to me. So this is the 19-quart insulated tank. So we're just going to put water and ice in here, and then I'll show you the rest of it. All right, so this is what it looks like. You basically put a bunch of ice in here and some water. All right, so I just wanted to show that I put this little, I guess, trolley, and then it just has this right here. And so you'll put all the way down, and then you'll just slip this in, and that's it. All right, so you do have the plug right here, which is going to go get plugged into the outlet. So then you have the remote right here, which is attached to this system right here, which is, this is the pump. This is what's going to go in the water. And then this is going to go around your knee. So you're just putting this in here, make sure it's submerged. So you're going to take this and you're just going to secure it onto your knee. It's like this one. No, I don't know why I make this harder than this, but just do it this way. Attaches to it. And this will still move around. All right, so what it has is the on button, so we'll turn it on. So it starts going, the water starts cycling through. It actually feels really nice. So it does have a timer. Let's see how high it goes. So it goes down to 10 minutes and goes up to 1 hour. And then the water circulation, you can increase it. So right now it's at 1, and then I can increase it all the way up to 5. That's just how fast the water is circulating through. The faster it is, the colder it stays, and the less plump, I guess, it feels on my knee. So this can also be used on your shoulder. I had a recent surgery on my belly, and I was just able to just put it on top of my belly. It was just nice to have it on top, just to help me with the swelling. So instead of you having to constantly swap out ice packs, this system circulates the water through this compression pad. And with it having such a big tank, you don't have to put ice in it all the time. So it's going to stay cold for a while. So I really like the remote just because someone who has pain or just recently had surgery, their mobility is really limited, along with this little handle right here that just allows me to move it where I need it. But I don't have to constantly get up to go get ice packs, right? I just have this, I set it up, I'm sitting down watching my Netflix, turn it on, and I can even put a timer on, set it, forget it, and then I can increase how much cooling I want running through here. And then I really like the compression pad being right here. I already said that you can use this for your knee, you can use it for your shoulder. Really, you can use this for any of your joints. Like I said, it doesn't say for your belly, but I used it. I just laid it on top like this. I'll show you. So I just have it like this. But basically, I had my appendix taken out, and so my incisions are here and here and on my belly button. And I literally just laid this on top like this, and it just felt nice. And I don't know if you've noticed, it's surprisingly quiet. So again, usually limited mobility, you're on Netflix and chill it, and I don't want a loud machine just buzzing the whole time while I'm trying to relax or sleep. I really like this because the build quality feels durable, and the wheel design just makes it easy to get around the house. For me, I can't carry things around that is over 5 pounds or 10 pounds. So having this, and then if I need more ice, I can just go get the ice and pour it in here and roll this back into my room. It's super convenient. So if you're looking for a way to make recovery more comfortable and less of a hassle, having to replace those ice packs, you should definitely check this one out.